no connection.
Yeah. Just say that Doma, all kind of things that happen here. No he, no tea.
When he was 12 years older early, Ellen did not want him to become president. So Ellen did not introduce him to many leaders. Ellen was doing her thing on her own. She was traveling from country to country and kept a man in a garage for 12 years, according to Boyka himself.
Yes.
That means he was not empowered to meet any leader. When the African leader themselves need support from the West.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All African leaders need support from the West.
Yeah.
No African leader will help another African leader with money for development.
Yeah.
In the West. That's not about Boyka.
Okay.
Because when we have wrote, the Senate did a comprehensive report of their findings and attached the Supreme Court ruling and the amnesty law and everything. And the position statement for local commissioners who decided from Brother to where and said the way forward is the Panama House discussion for peace. Then when Boyka come now, he is deceived by coming there, the Dillon there, Nombi there, and he's now where he's just thinking all kind of way Boyka, all kind of thing. He want to go after people. Then, the CDC still control the lower house in the upper house.
Mm-hmm.
So they went talking away, something that thing they did, but they did a resolution that passed because of money crossing.
Yeah.
Then they sent it to the Senate.
Mm-hmm.
Then something happened. Wow! All of them almost signed to Yombi house. Then they brought it that Tuesday morning. They didn't tell me they had it for me. Oh! Then when I heard what was happening, it was remain 2 persons to sign. That was me, that was Bani, Jim Bani. And when I went to Kun, I said, what is going on? You were here when we had sent paper, and you were here with our own leadership, and we sent the report with all documents, legal documents, to guide where. Then Boyka benefited from the 2010 decision by the Supreme Court to be involved in the election in 2011 because he was not wrong with Ellen.
You're right. He
benefited.
You're right.
Then after serving a Barbara for 12 years now, he's now president now. We finish campaign for that kind of over, then he want to persecute us. He's not going to persecute us. So what is going on with Kun? Then Kun said, well, what I will do for you is to help you with lawyer. Your partner said, go look for lawyer. So from Kun offered, my own son offered that I went and found a resolution. I'm not saying that why y'all did this. You know what they told me?
No.
Resolution is not a law. So starting the resolution, I mean, we agree. Bring it now. When Boyka send a bill, then we'll not put all the law they put in now and back it.
Oh, okay. That was a smart move.
I said correct move.
Liberia is in trouble.
Correct move.
But I tell you this, I still repeat, if the president refuses to change, then the government is in trouble. The government, if you finish this government, let's thank God. Because as from next year, it's said to be fluctuating. And all the people that is in the government, they are liars. All of them. They don't know why they are there. They don't know what they are doing. They don't know the reason of staying in that system. They are just pushing the vehicle like this. They don't know where the vehicle, they don't know where it's going. So the forefathers of Liberia, they are in pains. It's very regrettable. Even the former president, Syphilis, is even regret having this person as a president. So that is just it. They believe that Dr. Ware is too much for Liberia. That is the man who have brought total transformation to Liberia. That is a man who have turned Liberia to mini London or mini US. And he will have done it in second term. But they don't understand. They are angry with him. They believe that he's against them. They believe that he doesn't like Liberians. That's what they believe. You say Liberia will be zero in sports. Zero.
In sports?
Tell me something. Zero. Oh yeah, go to Nations Cup now. Go to Nations Cup. Let's see. Let me see you Nations Cup. Go to Nations Cup. I'll give $500,000. If you qualify for Nations Cup, I'll give your national team $500,000. I promise. Your Nations Cup, your experience in Liberia now. If you don't know, in 2 years' time, Liberia will be worse. Will be one of the worstest country in the whole world. What I mean, worstest country in the whole world. If the Liberia will not protest against this government, tell me there is no God. If Liberia will not begin to cry, coming together to cry and said, we don't want you again, leave, resign, tell me there is no God. I will never serve God again. I am a prophet of God, and I'm talking as a prophet. Right. The hardship, you have not seen that hardship now. In 2 years' time, you will see the hardest hardship you have never experienced. Liberia will drink dirty water, and they will be thanking God for drinking. That is the kind of president you have. This president does not have anything. He doesn't have any template. He doesn't have any roadmap for the nation. They just force him there. It was a rigged election. Rigged election. It was forced on you people. It was forced to be president. So, and the people who connive to do all of this and put him there, right? US.
You mean US, the United States?
United States. They are involved in this election. I am telling you, not politically, I am telling you spiritually what I foresaw. It was rigged. Totally rigged. And now they have seen it, that this person does not know anything. This person cannot help the nation. This person cannot put the nation right.
Will determine a clear vision for the country. Okay, so it also includes the development of some of these problems. For instance, I know it can be argued understandably that the overpower bridge that the Chinese government is about to build, and the road from Cassidy Boulevard to 12th Street, they were all in the pipeline. That's true. But it was blocked in the pipeline. The President Bouakar's visit to China, reassuring China that when we are taking action on the global stage, we'll take it with our own interest first as a country, not to please any other person before Liberia's interest, and then people fighting them will join inside and go.
Just a final question.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
So, you see, a visit to the FOCA, to the China Africa Forum, has now got China excited with the new commitment to come do this project. They are in town already. You call the Minister of Public Works, he will tell you the Chinese government don't waste time when they say they want to do something. But when you start on their interest, then you're in problem with them. Now, anytime we want to do anything on the global stage, the first question we should be asking, what's in it for us as a country and people? And if what's in it for us is good as a country and people, if other countries benefit from the trickle-down effect of our vote, okay. But we must never again vote on something that will hate ourselves as a country.
A systematic erosion of democracy. Executive overreach and open disregard for our constitution. Lawlessness in the legislature, with the presidency turning a blind eye even when the sacred hall of our democracy go up in flames. Security forces brutalizing peaceful citizens, while millions are being spent on so-called operations that offer no protection to ordinary Liberians. They said we were the problem, but now the Liberian people can see for themselves. The real problem is the unity party that is now in power. The time has come to speak the truth without fear. This government is failing and Liberia is paying the price. For seditions, let us not lose hope. Even the longest night must give way to daylight. Even the strongest storm must pass. We are still standing and we are still strong. We will not give up on Liberia. We will not give up on our people. And we will never give up on CDC. We are the party of the slums and the city. We are the voice of the voiceless. We are the protectors of the poor and the defender of their dreams. From New Cruton to Peaceville, from Buchanan to Bond Mines, from Sunny Quarter to Southtown, the CDC remains in the hearts of the people. This rally is a clear sign. We are reorganizing, we are preparing, we are coming back. I say to you, we are coming back. But in order to do that, we must build a strong, together we must fortify the one institution that can correct the failure of the Buaka administration. And that institution is the Mighty Coalition for Democratic Change. This is why I call on all of you today, not just to believe, but to act. Not just to hope, but to build. Let us invest in the movement that has invested in you. Let us pay our due so that the party remains financially and politically prepared. Your dues are more than money. They are a seed of commitment, a pledge of loyalty, and a symbol of hope. I am so proud to launch this due payment campaign today because it means that you, the grassroots, you, the real owner of this party, are ready to step forward, take charge, and prepare for the future. As your political leader, I promise you this: we will not rest, we will not retreat, we will organize, mobilize, and energize until we reclaim the leadership of Liberia. But let us do it the CDC way, peacefully, lawfully, strategically, and respectfully. Because when our time comes, and it will come, believe me, we must be ready not just to win, but to govern better. We must correct the wrongs, improve the system, and restore the dignity of the Liberian people. So let us unite, let us rise, let us believe, and let us build. And to all our young people, I say, stay focused, stay clean, stay strong. To our women, you are the backbone of this movement. Keep rising. To our elders, your wisdom is still needed. Stay with us. And to our opponent, we see the failure and we are coming to face it. Again, as the great Nelson Mandela said in the quote, it always seems impossible until it is done. Unquote. The party is alive, strong, and mighty. The revolution shall continue. I believe we will uphold to death. The future is not beyond us. The future is still ahead. And together we will get there. And so, I want to close with this advice. Wait well. Liberia and Liberian will call on you again. And therefore, be prepared to win again and lead again. Remember, we are the common people. So let us all unite for the betterment of our country.
Okay, we are back here. And this is where we are. This is our country. It's a great land of liberty. I remember during those days when I was in school, always we've been told and we were mandated. It was an order that before we could commence classes, preparing for the future, we needed to stand in line. The flag flew half down. We needed to host the flag of Liberia. The only thing that could carry that flag up was to make a pledge to the Republic of Liberia. The pledge we made that time is when we enter the classroom, whatever we are going to learn is for the sake of our country. Our allegiance is going to be tied to our educational system. And that is exactly why we did that. We wouldn't just stop there, but we'll also sing the national anthem. Oh yes, those were great moments. Those words we said, we meant them. That's why we are who we are today. We didn't just recited those pledges and things because we just wanted for pledge. No. We didn't take it like that because we were being taught every line and what it meant at the time. I don't know whether many of our students can even have devotion and then host the flag and then pledge their allegiance to their country. And then I said, the flag of Liberia is what we carry. We are very much happy that at least we did not leave all of that behind. But when we went to class after hosting the flag of Liberia and singing the national anthem, we'll go right in the classroom and start to put the future of the country. Journey towards accepting responsibility for the betterment of our country begins right there. We didn't hesitate to do what we could. So that's why we are who we are. Some of us didn't take it for granted. We didn't just say like words. We saw it as things that we needed to live up to. It was like an oath that we were taking every day. Can you imagine all the times we went to school from ABC, because those days they don't have K1, K2, or something like that. No, the Catholic school system, it may have been in other areas, but the Catholic school system at the time, we only had ABC. You go to ABC, first grade, second grade, third grade, and you have the brothers coming up. Nowadays, they got to drill the children through all kind of K2 to K5. Then they say they will put all the book in their head. Yeah, but we never know. For us, from ABC straight, ABC, first grade, second grade, third grade, we're just flying. I used to enjoy those days. Yeah, right? Yeah. And so we are grateful to the Almighty God. And we are here and again to do what we can for our country. And no matter what the circumstances are, we are certainly getting there. So let me say welcome to class. Last night I told you that a cash giveaway, we did all we could. So they were able to cut up the folks who were able to win their 20K. So tonight we are here. It's 10K. You can win whatever. It's not even restricted to only 10K. You can win whatever. So I will try my best to cut up people live here tonight. Unlike last night, I was forced to do that because the internet was giving problem, but it does not mean that it did not capture your plays you were playing. So it was very much fantastic. So we are grateful to the Almighty God that we are back again. So start playing star 799 star and 24 hash. That's what you play with. And we are very grateful to the Almighty God, and we will certainly get there no matter what it is. So we are grateful to the Almighty God. You can start doing what you can, and we'll get there. We'll get there. Nothing stops us from getting there. And with God, little by little, we are getting there. But just prepare yourself. And so you are ready to get there, prepare yourself. It could be good or bad. It could be out of tension. You may not know. Yeah, And okay. And all right. So there is it right here on this die. With God, all things are possible. We are here tonight. For those of you out there who buy your Liberty Fortune scratch cards, buy them and do all you can. And we are forever grateful to the Almighty God for everything. The country You know, I'm afraid for the country. I fear for the country. But I know it's supposed to happen. There's nothing we can do about it. We can stop it. It's just supposed to happen. Because where I sit and what I see and what I know, God is working in mysterious ways. And the way God is working, the country is about to be muddy. But it is God's work. It is God's own way of redefining this country. The country is about to get muddy. And how I can tell you it squarely. The country is about to get muddy. It may be within a day or maybe the country is about to get muddy. And I'm telling you it for sure. And I know what I'm saying. Which way you go or you come down, it will happen. And I told you people from the onset, right? All the prophecies you see coming here and there, God has his own way of making his prophecy to come through. Have you seen God punish a married couple by turning a good man to be bad because he want to teach that person lesson? Yeah. So look, God works in mysterious ways. And I keep saying that thing. You don't get it. God works in mysterious ways. God has his own way of using people. God has his own way of making people stubborn, to be useless in their thoughts, in their thinking, because they are up for destruction. When God ready to destroy you, whether you go or you come down, that destruction is doomed to happen, whether you like it or not. What did Abraham didn't do to intervene? Abraham went up, he came down. God says Sodom and Gomorrah will go. I don't care what you do. That's why you tell God, he said, even with child, they will see even one or two, I will forgive them. Because I already know that destruction is supposed to take place. Sodom and Gomorrah, it was finished. Abraham went. What interception he did? He said, well, what God? They did all he could. It was set. It was doomed for it to happen. It was happening already. So there was nothing that could even change that. Because they were destined for destruction already. So the only thing God told Abraham said, please tell your brother, because I know all the things that you're talking here, so, oh, this, that, here, and that, like your relative business you care about. Okay, your brother, then they want to go. Take them from there. It's not because of the law. I'm telling you, take them from there, let them leave. Because this thing is going to happen. We're not turning back. We're not going back. We already came to do it. All the international we are having here, trying to arrest it here, and there. No, forget about that. It's going to happen. I don't care what you do. God has taken up the brain of Joseph Boakai and put demonic brain inside him to the extent that Joseph Boakai reasonableness is not in his mind anymore. His brain does not calculate anything about repercussions or so forth here and there. Look, this is the fact. His brain. What? So we are just destined for it. Whether you like it or not, you go or you come out. Can't you see those people who call themselves men of God or whatever it is? What they call? Okay, dedicated men of God, and I respect them for that. Now, the person you can see for yourself and know that things not normal. You think that how human beings operate? When you really look at how some of you have been in the country for years. You're being in this country for years. You can see that things not normal. And for things to not be normal, the leadership should be abnormal. So Joseph Boakai is not normal in his decision makings. And today, I met one lawmaker. The lawmaker, I escorted him. He was saying, Abi, I sat with Joseph Boakai. He said, but every time you sit with Joseph Boakai, that's so evil in talking about other people. What kind of leader is that? So bad thing and you were talking about other people. Then the lawmaker said, when he met with Joseph Boakai was talking nasty thing about Edwin Snow. from there and went and told Edwin Snow. He said, don't ever get around Boakai. I know what Boakai said about you. Snow still went there and go be with the man. They posted pictures. He think that the evil had in They posted pictures thinking that things were okay. The next day, what happened? He instructed his Ministry of Information to fire back at Snow. Is that normal person? Is that normal person? Tomorrow, let me tell you this. I will give you sensitive information here tonight. Because me, I know plenty of things. There's nothing they can do to me. Huh? Because all we're speaking here is the truth. In fact, for us, we love the country more than they do because everything they're doing is to finish the country. And all we're doing is to keep the country alive. Tomorrow, let me be blunt with you. Keep playing your game. Tomorrow, if I think you heard that because I think Israel didn't talk about it, and this afternoon, Sam Andrews, they talk about it. You know the news already. That they are calling for Natina. In fact, they have made them persons of interest. That was after the latest arrest that was done in district number 16 with Bacchus. Are things normal? You think that Security Council see? Yeah, I told you. What did I tell you people did yesterday? I said Joseph Walker is characterized by failure. Other things that people will get any benefit from it when it comes to Joseph Walker, it will do for mess. That's just who he is. That's a trademark. The Security Council see though. Well, other people fighting for to make their name, that image. Joseph Walker means for all Labrador image. And we here, y'all watch it. You're coming here about Labrador in the news. International programming capture Labrador in the news for all the wrong reasons. Joseph Walker is a barrier of image. His own image, he couldn't meet and he buried his image until he was a beggar. That Joseph Walker grabbed CPP, buried CPP. Joseph Walker grabbed Unity Party, buried Unity Party. Joseph Walker grabbing Liberia now and burying Liberia. This man trademark is failure. I don't care what you do, you go or you come down. When someone is not blessed, they are not blessed. Whether you go or you come down, you can see the trademark. Oh, failure, failure, failure. Everything that other people will get and they become a blessing today is a curse when it comes to Joseph Walker at the hem of it. You see, we are very grateful to the Almighty God. And let me tell you this. This is an intelligence I'm giving to Fonati Kofa and the rest of the other folks. Right? Tomorrow morning, if you think you will march down there, whatever it is, the government not planning any march something. Friends Foko, Abu Kamara, Fonati Kofa, the rest of the other people that they are calling. The police have finally decided that they're not inviting you for any investigation anymore. The arrest they are going to do. And that arrest is not going to be done at the police station. They're not going to allow people down there and you'll be arrested. No. The police has now decided that they will visit your homes early in the morning. I'm telling you what I'm telling you. The police has decided that they will visit your homes early in the morning and start the arrest right there at your doorsteps. That's where they're doing the arrest. This information I'm giving you is nothing else but the truth. They believe they may not be successful with it if they allow people to go at the police station and people are gathered there. No. That's not it. You can see it clearly. So they're doing that. Now, you know, there are some sensible people in the security sector, and sometimes when they're having their meetings, there are some people who can raise important questions in the meeting. So they are having this joint security meeting here and there, blah, blah, blah. And then someone raises a question and asking a question and saying, look, we are talking about investigating this thing and there are other parties involved here. And why are we not calling other parties and then we're just dealing with one group of people, a million people from the CDC? Why are we doing that? Huh? And you know what Gregory Coleman said in our meeting? Gregory Coleman said it blundered to the president, I'm operating on instruction. Joseph Boakai. That Joseph Boakai instruction he operated on. Let me tell you something about this old man that is very terrible. This old man is very terrible. The old man will take the country down. He had always taken anything he ever associated with had a higher influence in. That thing will be brought down. And that's Joseph Boakai for you. Joseph Boakai will destroy this country. In fact, he has started destroying in your homes, your pen, your ditches, your homes, the destruction. He has started feeding the pin already. So what he's trying to do now is to make the country unsafe. This old man is somebody who is cursed. I'm saying it over and over. He and his children, all of them together, they are cursed. His followers are cursed. Because if you believe in somebody, that person, what they believe in, because for me to believe in Jesus Christ, I must be like Jesus Christ. For me to believe in Muhammad, I must be like Muhammad. So those that believe in Joseph Boakai, they are equally cursed. Because that his belief system they are working with. Their brain, that Joseph Boakai brain. They ain't got anything sound inside. They are as terrible as anybody will ever think, reckless as anybody will ever think, because that is the brain that they carry. That is the brain that they subscribe to. If you subscribe to AB's ideology, let's take for instance the CDC, like you listened to George Weah the last time, especially president of the Republic of Liberia during that time when you heard about the CDC COP. What did he say? He said, look, aligning with the CDC, that is not how we do it. In fact, in his latest speech, he said, let us do it the CDC way, because of the CDC brain. Because the brain child of the whole CDC revolution, that's why he believes it. So people who are there to form things, their ideology and belief system are what you subscribe to. So Joseph Boakai's belief system is what it is. And I'm telling Fonati then clearly tonight, anybody that what they call it is, you get close to any other lawmakers, the guys are planning to initiate the arrest at their doorsteps early in the morning. Because you know they called them there before. So the only thing they want to do now is to arrest them now. Then let me tell you something. And people may not understand how the guys are working it up. This country is about to be muddy. You know when you get muddy the water? That's what it's about to be. And it's clear. But let me send this caveat out to the CDC folks, the lawmakers. You know, for me, I can talk. No, a sister of mine was telling me today, Zabi, why you can't talk to some other lawmakers for them to help you? I said, me, I'm gonna beg them. You think people they don't know what we're doing for them? If you, the ordinary people, all of y'all that can be giving your support, your small support, and I can beg you no, because you acknowledge it. That's why you do it. You can look for ways to see how you can support. So I don't got to go to any lawmaker and begging and tell you, say, oh, you need to help to support the station, or you need to help to facilitate, or because doing it. You will be telling them if they don't recognize my effort, I can't go beg them. I did not even ask them that I'm going to do this, so they owe me nothing. I'm doing it because I believe in it, and if they want to support that belief system, they will support it. So I'm not in the business of going to lawmakers and begging them, you know. And I all the kind of thing. I don't do that. This country is about to be murdered, but I will tell the CDC lawmakers. The police calling for Fonatide without calling Richie Kuhn, who made a startling revelation. He confessed that they created the tension. He acknowledged it and said they did it because they wanted something. So, in that way, the police, if they are sound enough and it's not related to political issues here and there, who is the most pressing of interest now as we speak? Because who wanted something the more? The person who wanted something the more is the one that will have more motive towards it. The person who's in a position and wanted something at most, the person will do anything because they wanted at all costs. Who wanted the legislative seat? Who have made somebody ugly so that they could get a legislative seat? It's Richard Kuhn and his team. If you hear from their fire service investigators, there was nothing mentioned there by arson. The word arson was never mentioned. And the only reason you'll see some of these things happening is because you have a justice minister who desperate to be chief justice. He wants to be chief justice at all costs. So he's doing all the dirty things in this country because he wants to be chief justice. And no matter what it is, our judiciary, gosh, this country is an interesting country. Anyway, but you see where we are now, and that is bad. Richard Kuhn is left. Then I was taken aback. This is when coming down to our people. I was taken aback when I heard that Representative Dixon Sibo, CDC lawmaker, District 60, blah, blah, blah. When Midwest Science then brought that reckless instrument that can never suffice in law to say they want legitimate budget, all their action, they want to make it to look correct, or this, that, blah, 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 all that kind of thing, they go right. Where they were hiding, even if they don't want for anybody to see it, they know that it's not, that's complete one of the reckless resolutions that we have ever seen. Then Dixon Sibo was the one. Look, let me tell you, Dixon. Chief, do you know what they call reconciliation? I agreed. Your intentions were good. But was it timely? No. You can't reconcile with Unity Party. Joseph Boakai does not need reconciliation. Joseph Boakai needs fire for fire. Even God in heaven knows. God has his own way to play at any level, anyhow things happen. When a fire for fire, God can give you fire for fire. Joseph Boakai does not need reconciliation. The day you reconcile with Joseph Boakai today, the next day he's coming for you. You cannot. Well, let me add this in civil. When they burn your that Liberia flag, your man were using your as dapper to say, look, that the people who get a country are hot and they will be using dapper on your end of the woman and dapper, then they will use to be what they call on. Look, let me tell you something. You can't look. This country is for all of us. The reason why you see people like us, they will call us names because we are not willing an inch. I challenge any day dead go come back or baby. The day that come back as baby, and I just saw Joseph Boakai's face. And man, look, is anybody that put me as baby in the hand of Joseph Boakai today, I will just go back. I'm not even going to. I can't. No day. Joseph Boakai is not human being. You can reconcile with human being. Is it a human being that you're going to reconcile with? These people subjected you. Look at the Fonatikofa man. When Fonatikofa got in power, when he said you were flying behind Joseph Boakai, defending Joseph Boakai, travel and thing, he said, was it not reconciled? What did he do to Joseph Boakai? Did he not starve in the back? What were you looking for? Ellen Johnson saluted Joseph Boakai for sweeping job at CWA. Remembered him, made him vice president. When the lady was leaving, because the lady didn't support his presidential bid, the lady that struggled for our party, Boakai expelled that woman, not on anything on her birthday. You say, Boakai, you won't reconcile with? Say in the spirit of reconciliation. You see what they're doing now? You see what happening now? All that thing in reconciliation, you see what Boakai doing now? Boakai is aware he and his people burn that Capitol building. You think they will never go free? What kind of reconciliation you're looking for? What kind of people we get in this country? Look, let me tell you, even the Joria that you're saying, oh, Joria Lepi, go at Joria Nana. Joria will never attend anywhere Joseph Boakai and never. George, we are going, say, I told George, we are now say, look, don't you ever get close to that man. Never. Because you have done your part. You have done everything you can. Don't get close to him. Because he's a killer. He will kill you in return. That Joseph Boakai, you say you want to reconcile with Dixon Sibo? You say in the spirit of reconciliation? Yeah, let's get about God. Who taught you that? And who told you that instrument that you pass there is something that can make... You're just here for nothing. Constitutional violations cannot be cured with statutory laws. It cannot be cured with that. There are constitutional violations we're talking about here. So then you're using statute to cure constitutional flaw. I beg you, yeah. Y'all go find place to harm. But why you think about it? There's no reconciliation in that one. Let me tell you something. People in Liberia should learn this. Joseph Boakai is not ready for reconciliation. He will never be ready for reconciliation because he's not human. Fonati Kofa is a victim. You, Dixon Sibo, you are the latest victim. Eddie Snow, victim. Eddie Johnson Selly, victim. George, we are victim. Everyone, I will name the victims of Joseph Boakai. Joseph Boakai knows somebody to reconcile with. Joseph Boakai deserves fire for fire. That old man can never. All I think I want to go there. The only thing I show you, I will not curse him because the day I already called Joseph Boakai, he will die because the kind of thing that in my mouth is too bad. But you see, God knows the reason why he decided to educate people like us that we are at this level. Just ordinary talking like they can be pinning Joseph Boakai people. And then I'm talking about opening my mouth to really cause. Joseph Boakai will die the very day. The day I open my mouth and that thing I can be talking about, you know how to do it. Look, people like us, God knows why. People like us, he brought us to the level, make us mature. That's why we describe things like they will tell you terrible. Let me tell you something. Me, JMB, the day I tell JMB, look, that day he will die flat. Just from my mother, when I'm finished with him, you will find place to hide him. If you not fin in bed and soon morning you not wake up, you don't call me AB again. My mouth, it get fire inside. Let me tell you something. Just ordinary talking, I can be talking like this. It can be pinning you. One more, I really open my mouth to talk the real thing that other people can talk. You think that prophet kid then calls are coming to what they call when I tell you that I really want to deal with Joseph Boakai, that prophet kid and oh man, when I'm ready for that old man, he will stand straight, water will come down. But this country is for all of us. You CDC people, you sat there, you allow this bunch of people with all the influence you have in this country, you allow them to override you. Then you can go say reconciliation. You think that what you wanted? In fact, for the time they started doing that thing, even if you people never had your basis to tighten, you needed to start. You're trying to re-energize your basis. They are here supposed to say, oh, what thing we are doing the party? What thing the party must do? The party made you representative. Today you have only a little bit of resources. Take those resources, energize your bases, and get those structures running in the communities. Let them be your defense. The CDC as a party will support. But that is where you come from. The people are staying in the communities. Keep in touch with them. The sea energy you can use to take them from places for them to go vote for you. You can use that sea energy to meet them. Let me tell you something. People may not understand, right? I don't have time for the Unity Party people because they are useless and reckless. Some of them, I don't want to say all of them. Some of them are useless and reckless. And if some of you are Unity partisans, but of course you have come to your senses and whatever it is, kudos to you. And I want to say thank you for your patriotism, your nationalism, so that I respect you for that. For the rest of the other folks that choose to dance and die with the devil in Joseph Boakai, just take those negative phrases, those negative adjectives, take it and carry. It's a sign to you. I don't have time for you. Then you say you want to reconcile with wedding Joseph Boakai? That honor Joseph Boakai. Joseph Boakai need associated with success? No. The police say they're going to arrest the people tomorrow. Tomorrow so in the morning, I want to do the arrest. And you're sitting there. And y'all see a bunch of people who are not ready for the country to progress. So the only thing you can do, because the government is not ready. The government not able to be ready. Lord, let me tell you something. The only thing the government can do is to chakra the country. They now force CDC all kinds of way for CDC to do something. And they say, oh yeah, the CDC now giving all the chance. Nothing. It's not working for them. When they go steal the other project from CDC, CDC take it from them. When they go for the other one, CDC take it from them. So they got nothing to do. The only project Joseph Boakai have now is to arrest people, steal money, and of course torture people. That's the only project. The Unity Party only projects they have now. Because all the other projects were initiated by we are. The only new projects that Unity Party has initiated is stealing, torturing, secret arrest of people. All the negative things there, they are being initiated. Poverty re-initiated to Pro-Max. Pro-Max poverty was initiated by them. Economic war is initiated by them. That's the only thing. If you ask me what Joseph Boakai has initiated since he came to power, those are the things that Joseph Boakai has initiated. Nothing else. Every other project we are. The very UN Security Council initiated, executed by we are. He just want to grab it. And you see a face on it all over the place on newspaper. Just kind of sound person who did something. The only projects Joseph Boakai have now to initiate, and they must work with it, is the terrible things that they are doing. And they deserve fire for fire. That's why I said I'm in support of the July 17 protest initiated by the civil society actor in Mobile Molu and team. And I expect that the CDC will have to release a statement to endorse it. That's what I want. Let the civil society take the lead, then the political parties can follow. It shouldn't be political parties taking the lead and say, well, no, it should be the civil society taking the lead and the political parties can follow. Because you know what? The civil society action, it represents the interest of political party partisans. Their partisans can't be taking an action, then they stay sit back and fold their hand as a party. No, they got to support their citizens' action. Because most of their citizens could be part of that civil society movement. So they got to support them. They need their support. That is their point. They are talking about reconciling. Look, what are y'all going? You calm down. Foko, Dexio, Abuo, Papi Flomo. All of y'all are down there. Joseph Boakai does not need reconciliation. You don't hear here for nothing. That escort there, that Rachel Kunen, can you imagine the kind of thing? Rachel Kunen, who told the people, say that you're born a place that they didn't want to sat down there. They say, oh, we're going to escort them to what? You know what they carry you? They were carrying you for you to go sit down to the police station and whatever. So what Gregory then did was they advised them that those of you, our Unity Party people, you don't come along with those people. So they said the best thing you can do so that we'll not come there is to go straight to their houses and do the arrest there. Do you think Joseph Boakai care about running country? Can be sitting there and say reconciliation. Reconcile with who? Joseph Boakai? Does Joseph Boakai see reconciliation in your face? Joseph Boakai is not a reconciler. This old man is destroying this country. If you think you have better interest in this country, all you can do is to stop him. And the best way to stop him is to stand up to him. And the best way to stand up to him is to, I want to tell you what to do. You don't know what to do. That's the best thing you can do. If you love this country, you will not let this country go any further. Never in the history of our country, in the modern dispensation, the war we've come from, to see political persecution taking place like this, where they are hunting specific group of people. That's persecution. Oh, you don't know that? That specific group of people, anything you hear about the word persecution, that means that specific group of people who have been haunted. When you heard in the Bible, they said they were persecuting the Christians. Only the Christians they were looking for. Anybody who attached with Jesus Christ or whatever your Christianity, they grab you. That's the same thing the Unity Party doing. This time and age, that is happening. And people are supposed to sit back and then think that Joseph Boakai is supposed to be preferring old men like that. And if you people ever dream and think that the Papina are aware of all of the things, you're just lying to yourself. He is the chief demon who is operating in this manner. And I'm sorry for the church pastors who've been supporting him. I'm sorry for them. Because for them, they have no relationship with God. Let them just go find a place to hide. or they and their members should just go family. That look, that demon you're serving down there, all the members associated with the pastors of Joseph Boga, there's also demonic people you're serving there. So you're the members. I don't say you're demon, but your pastor, then they have some demonic attachment, because for them to not know how demon is operating, then of course God is not with them. Because if God is with them, that is what they will see. All the noise that you see as well passing around, Joseph Baga, you gonna be crying that kind of weakling name. Joseph Baga looking weak like that. You know what they got? He don't want you to be crying your name. Come on, AFL women and brought down to the knees. That Joseph Baga, who not able to stand AFL women? Just women, oh, they talk over the whole country. Joseph Baga couldn't do anything. He was forced to do what the people wanted. Now that kind of weakling you're talking about. Then you say police or this, that, here and there, that police. You think Gregory come out, do our police officer, Sansan wanted that there, you think they're going to put themselves in harm's way? You don't even know how to attack these people. Let me tell you something. This country is for all of us. It is time to stand up to injustice. It is time to stand up to bad governance. And that's glaring. The guys will do what they can. Tomorrow is going to be the tough day. And if these guys initiate their arrest that they are planning to carry on tomorrow morning, you know how the country is going to be like? We have talk, telling Joseph Boakai, govern. He said he will not govern. He said he would do the most nasty thing ever anybody can think about. Because he said nobody can do anything to him. Because the Liberia that we have now is his personal property. See how the United Party people behaving, just like there would not be any other government to come again. See how they're behaving, like their father. Any conduct of followers, you can trace it through to the head. Why you think you guys are you talking about reconciliation? Let me come back to these CDC people. You're still dreaming about reconciliation. You still think there can and there will ever be reconciliation on Joseph Boakai? When your partisans are hunted from various job sites, you call that reconciliation? When they stay looking for them, where Amos told them sitting down to their area, they're telling how do you call it? The NSA people. They tell them, say the man right here in the compound can will get into your carrying. Those kind of thing. They're talking about reconciliation. What thing you're looking for, Dixons? That fire for fire. You don't need any reconciliation from Boakai. Boakai does not need. If Boakai will reconcile, he will beg you. Because you are in the right. You got the rights. Look at the kind of terrible things that are happening. On our CDC. Do you know how United Party push CDC, CDC avoided everything? Because CDC believes that, look, it's not about showing strength. It's not about using the military. It's not about using the police or so forth here and there. But let peace reign. Because our country has come a long way. Even one day of violence, you never know the impact it will create. One day. Do you know that one day of violence can put people way back 10 years? Do you know that one day violence can put some people back 15 to 20 years? You don't know that? Disruptions in a country. Do you know how it will take some people way back? Do you know what that can cause? Now, what CDC look at and say, no. We from war, Ombio has left, and Unesoso or us here. We should coordinate ourselves, conduct ourselves. We may have our differences, but we're not going to plunge this country into mess and make people to think that without them we can govern ourselves. Because Ombio had already left. What we needed to show to the world now is, look, Liberia is peaceful now. The real test of Liberia's peaceful nature, it was under Weah's administration. Because under Ellen, Ombio was here. Though was celebrating 10 years of peace, under Ellen Johnson said it, but Ombio was still here. The main celebration that was it was under Weah. That we needed to celebrate real peace and democratic rule, because Honor, we are all male, nobody here. That's when we're supposed to celebrate. In fact, what we had even expected that Joseph Boakai would have done after the peaceful transfer of power, I had expected that Joseph Boakai would have called for national reconciliation and talk about how our democracy has thrived. Let us have a joint celebration that Liberia has truly made it, because in the absence of Omeo, we were able to have our own election. We conducted a peaceful, because you could still see some scrimmages and presence of Omeo in 2017 election. Yeah, you could still see them somewhere around, right? But we're talking about 2023. It was the time now for Joseph Boakai to say, look, our country has come a mighty long way. Look at the peaceful transfer of power. Let us have this gathering. Let us call all the political actors and say, thank you. We have matured enough. We had expected for Boakai to take that leadership for us to celebrate it. What did he do? He said, but we are wanted to steal the election. We put people what they call wanted to steal it. And we want to say, thank you people for stopping him from stealing the election. What they call it, all kind of nonsense he was talking. That from that day I knew that Pape was not ready. Pape, look, he can never ever change. This man is associated with failure, and it was that day that I knew that his failure had begun. That's what leaders do. We have celebrated because the world was celebrating our transition. Look at the vote margin itself. That was a lesson to the whole African continent. You think they didn't work for us to have celebrated that? Yeah. Nobody say when you had a kind of celebration, you still couldn't go after people and for accountability, all the thing and rule of law. You had your own policy in place. Calling people to programs and having these kind of thing and political parties together, you could still go after people. If you think they ever did wrong to this country, you could still go for them. People say, look, they may not have any bad intention or whatever it is, but they appreciated the past leaders and say thanks to political actors, but he's doing what his party planned to do for the Liberian people, to go after people to do XYZ. Don't you think that what Boakai would have done for us to celebrate that? To say, look, our country has come a mighty long way. They have said it another lie. Hungry bunch of Unity Party people who couldn't find food to eat, that they don't want passing around now, you hear it, because the thing is going to coast through or passing around the things. Look at what it is. Let me tell you something. Joseph Boakai is fire for fire. If you think that whatever it is, fire for fire, and I even expect the CDC to be even more tough. That thing about Albert Jones there or whatever it is, you grab all the men who led us to where we are today, you expel all of them. You don't need them. You don't need them to be associated with you. Fire them. Look, you do the thing and you send a message to other would-be lawmakers who will come in the CDC that the CDC does not joke. When you try, we deal with you. You're fire them. Look, all the things I want to go and say you want to keep these people for what thing? People who are not clearly defined or whatever it is, you fire all of them. You expel them for good. There's a political saying here. No, Boakai does not need it easily. Fire him back and see how it works. This country is on time bomb. And I can tell you it's squarely. You're think, look, this country, you think the country will go down because Joseph Boakai? No, we got to stop it from going further down. Do you know what will happen? Just in we don't even go 2 years yet. Look at where your country is. Then you say you want to give 4 years to the people then and think that something will be sound. It can't work. It would never work. I myself, I've been thinking, say, oh yeah, 2029, we agree 2029 will come. But let's keep them in check so that they will take us to 2029. If you go say that and think that they will take you to 2029 with a recklessness that they do, you lie. We all say 2029 will come. We all agree that 2029 will come. But the only way 2029 can be guaranteed is to put people in check. Even putting people in check means Joseph Boakai will faint. Let him faint. The idea he must get in check. Finish. Look, 2029 will come. The only way you can be guaranteed 2029 is to keep these people in check. Now by a line to go reckless like they see 2029 will be a show you for what? Who told you you'll be guaranteed 2029 if you allow the recklessness to go on? Well, who told you that? Who told you in the Bible God people there they didn't fight? Oh, you know God people fought battles? Oh, say that they think that it will happen. It can't happen though. Even the land that God promised the children of Israel and told them, say the land that milk and honey, that milk and honey, that milk and honey. When they went there were giants. For you to take it, God said you need to fight. You need to exert some effort. I'm not just going to take those people up because I think I gave you free land. You ask your pastor that they know about those scriptures. When the people saw the land, they saw giants there. And some of the giants in the so with Joseph Walker. If you think you will sit back and say, why God can't bring out? You say he promised all milk and honey there. The people who did not agree, 40 years in the wilderness, they stay there. Land that they saw already, they just want to make move. Go there. Exert effort, God give it to them. Just sit down and think that 2029, which is supposed to be the land of milk and honey, these giants that are in a way, you don't take them from there and put them in their places, and you think 2029 will kind of be smiling at you. It will be late. If certain people are supposed to be eliminated, let them be eliminated. Simple. If certain people need to be crushed, you crush them. Simple. 2029 is a must. And the only way we can be guaranteed, there are certain people who should leave the way. And that's what God told his children. In fact, God said, because you people doubted me, there are people who are not supposed to go see 2029 the promised land. You will stay in the wilderness, and all those who are not supposed to see the promised land, they will die in the wilderness. And the people who are supposed to see it will go and see it. This is the moment. You got to keep this government in check. Say, look, we gave you 2023. We have brought us to 2023 successfully. We expect that you will take us from 2023 to 2029. And what that we are did to take us to 2029, where you benefited. The onus is upon you as Unity Party to do similar thing and take us to it. We will determine what it is. We gave you our country peacefully. We expect you to peacefully transition our country from where you took it to where it is. So if we gave you our country peacefully and you are doing things to check, we'll keep you in check. Because the mandate, you may do all you want to do. We say, what are you chakra? What are any kind of way with the ideas must be living? And also God, when God was dealing with Satan in the situation of Job, the book of Job, right? God told Satan, he said, you like it, you want anything for here and there. The only thing I need that I tell you that I can't give you for you to what they call I need Job's life. You like it, you want to do anything, take all the property for him, take anything for him. You can what they call it, but the only thing I need, and I will not guarantee you, is Joe's life. Because once he has life, that's all. So Joseph Walker want to do it, then you be doing a stealing and thing, but to come and put this country into chaos and start hunting people, beating people, killing people. No, that part over. Our life should be guaranteed. We deserve our peace and freedom of movement. If Joseph Walker want to take that away from us, then we can be guaranteed that we'll go to 2029. No. Joseph Walker be undermining our peace, our movement. People have been hunted in the communities, they have been killed, people have been sacked. Nobody is freely expressing themselves today. Is that how we'll be guaranteed going to 2029? It can't. Do you like it? You want to steal your money, steal it. You want to do whatever, steal. Joseph Walker, we said the people should bear patience. I have been one of the campaigners for that. I said, whatever stealing they do, whatever they do, they get a court set. They are the prosecutors, and they say they will not prosecute the people. So let them go on. Whatever it is, the only thing Joseph Walker should not do to all that God told Satan is that the life of Job, I will not give you that. Our peace, you can't disturb that. Our freedom, you can't disturb that, Job. You like it, you want to steal all the money, like you are stealing now, steal. Do whatever you want to do. Our peace, you can't take that away from us. Our freedom of movement, you can't take that away from us. Our freedom of expression, you can't take that away from us. Because that's the only thing that will give us life, that will guarantee that we are going to 2029. So what in there that Joseph Walker will be doing, you'll be passing around, whatever. Tomorrow they're going to arrest your people and soon in the morning. Tomorrow morning they are going to arrest your people. The guys have planned it, they have executed, they are going to execute it tomorrow soon morning. These guys are terrible. They need what we call fire for fire. This is it. Joseph Walker is running our country. Look, for me, I don't have a problem with the Unity Party people. Whatever they want to do, Whether they get level, they ain't get level. Whether they carry rate up, they ain't carry rate up. Whether they carry the one, that one I'm an issue. The only thing they should not do is to trample on the rights of people, the freedom of expression, the freedom of movement. Don't be lying on people because you want to embarrass them, because you want to intimidate your political opponents. No, forget about it. Do what you can. 2029 will tell whether you are performing. And you say you carry on development, and you say all the project that you did it, continue on it. But stop lying on people and politically witch hunting people. Don't do that. That one is no guarantee of 2029. That one got nothing to do with 2029. And let me tell you people, think CDC as a party, you want to see Joya going in front to go do what? Joya not doing nothing. Let me tell you something that Kumi then were doing. You know, you want to do comparison. Oh, when they arrest people on the side, you used to see Kumi then were looking for relevance. Georgia does not. Just a product of we are mobile model and moving. He want to rally crowd. Then you want we are there. Coming in, they needed to put themselves in crowd because they wanted crowd. Just a mobile model, a product of George Weah. George Weah's revolution. Look at what he doing in the communities. A mobile model. What you think the lawmakers can do? Just a mobile model. Civil society actor. Look at how he moving around in the community. What do you think the lawmakers they can do? Is a CDC? Or you want John Weah to come there before? What thing they're not able to do? What they're not able to do? You see what we're talking about here? Then you saw, or what they call that coming, what they call, but we're looking for relevance. They go, whenever there's a crowd to see there, and they go, no, we does not need that. We does not need that. And nobody going to put we are at the front of something what they call. And let me tell you something again that the guys are planning. These people, they are terrible. And let me warn you, citizens. When you are in your community, there is a guy who was about 3 weeks, I think 4 weeks ago. He was seen with a big, that bag that they can put a Tukafle bed in or whatever it is. The guy had the CDC barracks. He can go in the community, take it from the poor. I think he can be buying it from people. He put it in a bag. The guy put it in a bag. Even CDC t-shirt, he buying it. They put it in a bag. They are taking it to the police headquarters in police academy. You know why they're doing that? Gregory Coleman then want to put that clothing on people and make it to appear like that CDC people jump in protest. Let me tell you something. Mobile model, all the tricks I'm telling you that they are strategy in there. They are using. They want to back when you go in the community, when they come to you, say, we want your barrel for all the duty and CDC person are looking for a barrel. Don't get in your barrel though. They are using a barrel there so that they will carry it in the police academy, grab people there, put it on them, and anybody mobile model on your day, you see with CDC Sunday, beat them. Grab them and beat them. These are the people that Gregory Coleman will plan that day. Anybody you see with CDC thing in your city, it's not CDC people that go there. Because nobody is supposed to wear any party paraphernalia or whatever it is that Gregory Coleman and Polo people are inside. Anybody you grab with CDC barrack and they say they now go join your protest or whatever it is, beat them. Because that's what these guys are doing. They have taken the barracks. They are taking it from people in the communities. And they want to put it on them. They will get in the t-shirts and ought to wear it that day. So that it will appear like, their whole target is to make we are now, to make we are and CDC people to look SYC. All they are planning and things that they can be making, we know about it. Anybody you see with CDC something in your Sunday mobile model, you grab them, beat that person. I say, what it go? You deal with that person good. Because nobody's supposed to wear any CDC thing. Anybody who's or say don't wear anything that day, because I'm telling you that what they want to do. Don't wear any CDC thing that day. Any protest you want to stage here, nobody should wear any CDC thing. They have bought most of the CDC barracks. Maybe they kind of wear one for me to call it. Okay, that the red beret. Okay, they don't buy the red beret then. Okay, red berry. They don't buy the red berry, the blueberry, and whatever it is with the CDC something on it. They get it with them. They will give it to people to jump in there so that they will use it as a reason to clamp down on you people. They say now peaceful something there. That CDC people came out to protest. That what they want to do. They have it already. You warn these people. And I'm asking all those who are patriots. You are going out there not because of party. You are going out there because you are a nationalist and you believe that your country is not going the right way. We are taking away the party thing and then wearing your civil duty. It is your civil duty that taking you out there on that day. It is not party business. You're not wearing any party thing. If they bring any t-shirt down there, anybody you see with t-shirt at Gregory Coleman people down there, y'all grab them and deal with them. I'm telling you that one. Me, I will say it clearly because you know why? I don't get time for Gregory and people because they are very terrible in this country. I will tell you all their plans. And it's left with you to execute those plans accordingly. That's what they are planning, and that's what they want to do. They have already planned that. They've already said all of that. Every time you see them performing and doing things, those are the plans. You know the guys not smart. They are not smart. You see them like that. They are not smart guys. We know them. We know all their plans. We know exactly what they are doing. We know. But with God, all things, you know, with God, all things are possible. Someone is telling me that the Liberty Fortune Scratch Card is not in Firestone area. Yeah, I think they are trying their best to get there, and that would be very great as well. You know, and I think for sure we are certainly getting there. Whether you like it or not, look, some of us we are lone voice, all lone voices. This is what the people planning. I know everything about their plans because God can open my eyes to some of these things. They have the barracks in the communities. They are taking it from people. They are keeping it so that they will use it to put people inside, to put them among protesters. Even the guys who are coming with their June 19 something, Thomas Sabeda. All of you, anybody who coming for national cause, forget about your party business. You got to separate the party business here from national cause. Because some of us, the national cause we are pushing, not party business are here for. I'm only using the word CDC or whatever it is because that your t-shirt and they want to use. But I don't, look, I believe because, you know, if you are a nationalist, you are a nationalist. Why if your party not doing the right thing? You got to say the truth because you are a nationalist, right? So you have a civil duty to protect and defend your country. The same way the American people, they put it in their thing, even when you won't be what they call, they say when America going to war, what thing you will do? You will come to your civil duty to go and defend your country, right? So whatever you want to be, you can be it. But when you come to America going to war as a citizen, you must subscribe to it to go defend your country. That is same thing now. You can be with any political party, whether ANC, whether Liberty Party, whatever party. But when it comes to the interest of this country, take your party t-shirt or put it down. Take your red, white, and blue. White shirt you can wear blue shirt. Don't just put any party emblem on it because it's about your country at that time. When you finish with that one, then you can go to your party business now. And that's what some of us believe in. We are here. You don't see me what I call, I'm not CDC, man. No. I'm not CDC, man. I'm not a CDC. Everything you see me push here is because I see the patriotism running through the CDC's ideology. That's why you see they are benefiting from what I'm saying here or whatever it is. The nationalism, patriotism, I see it running through their godfather in George Manawia. He's a nationalist. He was now a sedition when he started doing things because he believed that Liberia is all that matters. So that's why we are supporting some of these things. We're not supporting it because we are partisans. You like it, you want to call me CDC general, whatever, like your business. Anywhere you want to assign me that, hey, they play God, assign me that the player will be. Whether you like it or not, you go, you come down. This country, we need peace. You want to steal, you're steal. But Joseph Boaka and his group of gangs. Look at the kind of funny thing that are happening. That what I posted today on my page. These people lied about the UN Security Council or something. They lied about it. And as God could have it, people did not understand it. I posted everything today. The UN people said. They said it is a tradition. The African seat had never been contested. So the biggest challenge has always been for you to be able to make way and seal your deal among your friends. The moment your friends agree and they endorse you, clear, the entire Africa will join. That I posted it today on my page. Then you see Delon, then why you're suffering here? They are spraying money, US dollar, man, in United States. They are spraying money. In US, when my girl then were taking money and paying your children their school fees, it was crime that they were committing that time. When my girl then were into the communities and giving your money, you said that the country money at that time, you never appreciated them. But they don't took your country money, carry the United States of America, and started spraying that money. Could you imagine that? Or Delon, or men who deceive you and fool you. When George Weah selflessly was saying, look, the presidential term is too long, we can call it to 5 years. The senator thing, 9 years, no, we can call it to 7 years. You allow a dumb funnel man like Delon to fool your Liberian people, to tell you, say, no, George Weah, what they call, because Delon wanted to enjoy 9 years. You see, I ain't enjoying the 9 years by spraying money out there. You went to referendum. You voted against something that in your interest. Because you were fooled by these people. I see today, nowadays, I see Amara Corner, they brought a mess on all day. You see, whole day on Facebook, he doing weightlifting, he doing, but that kind of nonsense then on, because if you're getting a senatorial job, he ain't get anything to lose. These are the bunch of people that cheated and did all kinds of crap and brought us in this thing. All Amara care about is to be in gym, showing it on Facebook, how you do, because he doesn't care. He cares about his personal fitness. What happened to you people? They don't care about it. So don't take your country in your hand and tell Joseph Walker and his group, we are not having issues with you, Governor. We are calling you to check. But when you start now to trample on our freedom, because that's why we went to war. The reason Eddie and fled from this country, because nobody could listen to them. They never wanted. Anytime they talk something, people will put in jail. That's why Eddie and ran away from here. That's why Burma family then ran away from here. That's why they started leaving the country. Joseph Walker doing the same thing. And we are saying, no, we're not going to go in exile again. Joseph Walker not going to be able to go in exile. We're not going anywhere. We'll stay right here. We correct the wrong. Nobody coming going exile for what? Run away to go where? That Joseph Walker all the saying exile, foreigner like him. We're not going anywhere. We'll stay right here and we'll demand what it is that is ours. We'll sit right here. For you to get that happening, we have to fight it. You have been deceived. All of you. Look at your life. Or Delon who are passing around talking trash. You get that man free 9 years. George, we are beyond your. You're not calling it in here now. You say, George, we are one for a children and to be serious. That why invited come here that kind of trash you're hearing it from Delon then. You get that man free 9 years. Today, why he's giving back to you? Where the district council thing that he had, that he put a sister, I don't know, comfort bidder or whatever, or a relative comfort bidder, where the district council thing, they don't taking money now and spraying it out in the United States of America for something that they did not even fight for. Nothing. It was a done deal, clean slate. Nothing that the thing that you're doing, that kind of thing that you're sitting out on here, and then you want to sit down, you doing all kinds of things. Can you imagine? Wow, this country. But with God, all things are possible. Yeah, I will do some draws now. Then you'll be calling. Then we'll see where we can get at with it. But with God, all things are possible. I will do 110,000 draw. Quickly. So I'm doing a draw now. I will certainly do that. And then I'll be able to call some frequent players. Star 799 star 24 hash is the code you can play with. Star 799 star 24 is the code you can play with. Tomorrow morning, they are supposed to arrest your people. It's now time that you speak out for your country. It's not for party business. Take your party thing from on your head. Look at it as a Liberian, that Joseph Walker is taking your country to where you as a Liberian did not intend it to be taken. Clearly. I'm very, very blunt with that tonight. Tomorrow morning, they're supposed to start initiating an arrest. They're not allowing people to go to police headquarters. They want to start initiating an arrest as early in the morning. That's why it is. And I'm telling you for sure, we are getting there. Let's get to the lines. Interact with your callers. You have to be brief and straight to the point. Tonight is a fiery night. It's about your country. You have to guarantee the 2029 that you wish for. And the only way that can be guaranteed is to put this government in check and tell them, say, you got to lead us there peacefully with our voices. Must be expressed. We must continue to express ourselves. The thing that we're doing in 2029, we must start doing it now. You can't stop us from talking. Then 2029, you think, no, it will be worse. If they can suppress your voices now, your peace, your movement, if they can suppress it now, don't be guaranteed 2029. I tell you no lie. So let's get to the lines. Interact with our callers. We are certainly getting there, and with God, all things are possible. Let's get on to the first caller right here quickly. You have to be brief. Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, please go ahead quickly. No time.
Dr. Eddie, I see you, I'm calling you.
Yeah, let's hear from you, man. Quickly.
If the people sit down in their district for a temple of human being to go and take their lawmaker for the district and carry a new day. A new day, don't worry. There are people that they learn enough, they shock. Then they sit down and people who come and can't disgrace their lawmaker and take the lawmaker from there and care to police or go put them in jail. And man who got point and then they go and arrest them, man. He live with them. He live with them. They don't walk out of fetish. Another fetish. Then, man. Thank you, Ivy.
All right, thanks, boss, for your contribution. And next caller quickly. Hello, let's hear from you, please.
Yeah, good afternoon, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm teacher. What is that? You're calling on the point of time. Good afternoon, you're listening.
Okay.
But maybe you are saying right. If you don't look at it, you want the party chance record. There's a mayor taking a small who champion the peace in Liberia. You see, that's also sometimes when it is started, you know, from a pick over flying with the party, want to be calling on your shoe. But this is not so. If I do the comment coming into power, you can make it right to chow, and you know, the comment, you know, not taking on you. No one is about taking on your feet to fall in the hole. It's now what you find is every alternative right now. If you chow and no Paga, I want chow Paga. Because you are experienced from Paga. Paga is not somebody like somebody who you give your life to, you pay trust in. Paga not get anything like a peace. So forgiveness ain't getting it. I just find that who goes Paga to see the spirit group of Paga, it's gonna correct and Paga did not appreciate. Paga ever come over and say, oh, that's real right for me. I'm not correct. Oh, my son, my colleague. No, I recognize you. Paga, he knew about that speech. He was happy when he read that speech. Paga, it's not no fun for you.
All right, thank you. Let's show the next caller. Okay, hello, how are you doing? We are getting there. Hello?
Yeah, good evening,
yeah, let's hear from you, please.
There's a brother Samu last time, phoning him for 0.4 to be exact with you in Zimbabwe.
Okay, let's hear from you quickly. No time.
I appreciate you for the show.
Go on.
Access to the religion and not inability.
Please go on.
Let me say this. And the Bible says you need to say this back for your own heart, so you take it for your neighbor heart. And let me say this. Our leadership, the CDC leadership, if they didn't say, I'm ready to take the project in them. Can you imagine everywhere in the world today, they don't want to test who the people of district number 16, the borough of Newton Town. Can you imagine where in the world to the life of one another will be arrested? Oh, now with the people of safety and looking at Waga. But you know, sometimes let me say this, CDC is going nowhere. Because can you imagine our leadership in the district, they are not even encouraging. Since yesterday, our coordinator, Baba Sabe, as they arrested, he's in the police court. Up to now, we don't know where about. And up to now, our leadership in the district failed to even call leadership meeting to even inform the people what is happening within the district. It's quite frustrating and it is disappointing to even see the lawmaker of the district is very difficult. You see the example. Without driving the parents going nowhere, I tell you that's for free. Everybody today said everything, we are done. But let me inform them, I will be taking my Jovia for them, yeah? I've been out today to the now, no more I will see Jovia again. Thank you to your life. All
right, thank you. The next caller, how are you doing?
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, fine. Please go on. Let's listen to you
quickly. My name is Eddie P. calling from Chicken Soup Factory. So, Eddie, like what you say, it is time for us to wake up. What is a guarantee that from now to 2029, it will not stay and put the football field on fire? You see how they're behaving. When you continue arresting the lawmaker for what they are doing, how about the other side? When you can arrest them, now you are getting information to them. Now enough for them. If they not take it, they do what they But it's just because of you, some all will go on the radio to talk with the lawmaker. To be honest with you, because of your business and president, we are busy. But I'm going to do somebody lawmaker, we will know what I want to even say that we're going to put the Ecuador.
Okay.
It's because of you, to be honest, because they can actually offend.
Yeah.
To be honest, Amy, we have to speak our manner. Everyone has to speak our mind.
You're right. You're right. Where will you go speak your mind? If you can't speak today, that tomorrow you will speak. I beg you.
Yes, seriously, Amy.
All right.
Because someone else says you call them because they represented them. To be honest with you, Amy, when they can't and they are on a
you're right.
People are supposed to step for us.
All right. LEP, we are getting there. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, LEP. Let me get to this, man. We're not right here on this very time. Hello, how you doing? Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Hello, sir. How you doing, Chief? Bossman, you near the radio?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, but move on near the radio now. You can be listening to me at the same time we're talking. Hello? Hello? Yeah, hello? Bossman. Wow. You see, I call you. You say, hey, they gotta call me, I'll call you now. But we are certainly getting there. With God, all things are possible. And with God, all things are possible. And we are certainly getting. Yeah, hello, how you doing?
Yeah, great over.
What's your name? Hello?
Mo calling.
Mo, I know you listening to the radio. You know why I call you. You play the cash giveaway tonight, eh?
Yeah, I play.
How many times you played?
I play one time.
One time? Hey, whoa! All right, Mo. Congratulations. I'm about to send you 10,000. Now, as we speak.
Thank God.
Congratulations, Mo. Yeah. Mo, you got it. But man, okay, try me again. Let's try it. Try again. Let me see what will happen this time.
Okay.
Check your phone now. It is already there.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, Mo just got it. So I'm going to do another one again subsequently. So we are certainly getting there. *799 *24 hash is the code to play with. Here, Mo saying, yeah, play one time. It just work. Hello, how you doing?
Johnson calling from Tubo Road.
Yeah, I mean, let's listen to you quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, so the issue there, me I'll be calling on all division, all reaction. You should take off your t-shirt, take off your barrel, because you said it got it debt free. Don't try to hosting nothing of what you were saying. Don't try to blame people in our midst in the name of to say other thing. But the issue here, nobody is scaring anybody for anything. We will protest to the core. And the next thing, the protest will start from here for the thing. Because if any one person that will break one block for that gate, that the problem will start from. As far as concerned now, everybody should be gathering at the party every day. Because they put another party thing they want to. They want to try to come over to stay and play in the name of that somebody get it. So people should be able to come to that party to defend a place from the Baka government. For the siren government. Because
okay. All right, thank you. Yeah.
Conclude. The president here needs to be tested. We need to see what the president. The president is very wicked.
Okay. So thank you for your contribution. Thank you. Let me get to Steve. Steve. No, Steve, let's hear from you. Thank you. Steve, let's hear from you. Hello? Yeah, Steve, go on. Let's listen to you. Yeah.
Yeah, if that person is angry, I mean, even though you call it all, but they're angry.
Yeah.
Let me just say this, right?
Mm-hmm.
The issue of 2029 is not possible.
Okay.
It's not possible. If the Liberian people cannot stand up now, to bring this administration to check, and we say we're waiting for election.
By the time you want,
my brother, people already got a police. They will have the money. They will torture. They will kill. They will harass. They will do anything, everything to favor them. If the Liberian people cannot stand up to Joseph Waka right now, the issue of 2029 is just a backdoor story.
My brother, that's true, 100%. I agree with you. 100%.
I can only say right now, the Liberian people should stand up. Just how they organize all the CPP or bring back money this time. The July 17 protest. The Liberian.
But even you talk about July 17 protest, tomorrow beginning with the arrest of their lawmakers. For the arrest of their lawmakers, the kind of way said why the guy will get prelude to what July 17 will do.
I come here, maybe. Well, that's a nice. They arrest the way he already blew the cover. My brother, that will not happen tomorrow. You already blew the cover. That's not apply. It will not happen. But the July something is a national cause. The Liberian people have all reason to get in the street. There are numerous reasons that they have to be in the street, and the war have been watching. ECOWAS have been watching. This man have violated all of the ruling of the Supreme Court. He have violated all of the laws that govern the country from good governance to all the other things. If the Liberian people can't get in the street to demand fair play, and you wait for 2029, my brother, there will be no 2029. The Liberian people should just forget it, because people will get killed in the street. People will put up people.
You're right.
Political party leaders will be arrested, will be in jail. Thank you. All of that.
All right.
Thank you, AB.
Thank you so much, my brother, for your contribution. I appreciate that. So I will do a couple of draws tonight, and you saw your man got 10,000. So me, when I'm talking about 10, I'll do it because we are getting there. And those of you who are talking about you need a scratch cards, the Liberty Fortune scratch card in your communities, they are reaching out. I think they are trying their best to reach out to you, because people are waiting 1,000 or so forth every weekend and things. Then, and of course, other prizes have been won during the course of the week. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
Fine. Please go on quickly. Let's listen to you. No time.
Yes, thank you. This is Pascal David.
Pascal.
So we are prepared on the 17th of July, but we'll be there on Saturday.
Okay.
Let us remind
for the gathering. The gathering.
Those people who are loose break and they think we can be intimidated. Look, Evie, big brother, there's only one thing that will take me on July 17th, regardless of if I mean shaving in terms of magazine. For the fact that this speaker, who I normally don't even like to refer to as speaker, admitted in West Point that everything that happened at the Capitol building is on record. He said, we initiated that. He said, because we wanted a redeemed speaker. Rachel Kuhn is on record for apologizing to all of us in Liberia. And so to have reckless police officer claiming that, yes, we want people to account for what happened, and you got the criminal right before you, because he admitted that, yes, these actions were carried out by us. We initiated that. So what more evidence you want? Anybody who gets sent, if you're in the police and you get sent, and you're supposed to do a good work for the Liberian people, what more evidence you want? On the service, look, maybe let me be honest. I mean, I'm informing those rebels calling themselves police will be there on the 17th. You can care about it. Somebody must die for cause, and we will be over there. We will be, like you said, nobody will be in CDC. We get here. We will not wear party shirt. We'll buy enough t-shirt. We'll wear it, and we'll converse to send a message to this tyrannical and useless government that are breaking all the laws of the country. And the thing we're supposed to stay there, and one old man who has lived his life, I mean, who have lived it, because there's no life in Baka again. And we're supposed to sit here, and the old man style all of us and carry us along with him in the grave. And you think we're supposed to look, every on the 17th, this country will be on fire, and we will remind them that we are ready.
I like that. So let's go on, and of course, keep playing your cash game. Wait, I'll soon be doing a couple of draws. Let me hear from my brother. Hello, how are you doing from the diaspora? Hello, let's hear from you, please.
Yeah,
yeah, good evening. Let's hear from you, please.
Let's feel. MSP.
Yeah, let's hear from you, boss, man.
I know there's a guy you can call your show. I don't even remember that guy called Men of God. You always call him the highway for the US. Call him Men of God.
Yeah.
I gotta give a fuck with my promise. I tell you what shit, man. The guy said in July, something big gonna happen.
Oh yeah, yeah. He said that. He said
nothing's gonna happen. I don't remember that guy.
Yeah.
I should have one to have a talking about. Yeah, because I know that they don't figure or the protest, you got to get to be joke or be a demand of who and want to leave our country. The joke in. If you are joke. For me, not every attempt, right? For the moment I realized that sleep is a tragical death. I'm not gonna death no more. Because see what heavy. When you go lies, you don't know it. You never walk. I didn't have death looking. So everything I do to make my brother better or one children, nobody afraid to die. So I believe that's not gonna happen. Since you're not getting here and give fee, you understand that. If my brother is who stand on some door, the tell who I mean, we are who I mean. Like we are weapon. We stood on some door. We got to our power. We stood up. They do not kill us. Just it up. Because what I want, go army, go again. Keep army go. Put it again, father. It's all pushing. That's what they see. Can you hear me?
All right. Thank you so much for your contribution. And let me get on to this one right here. And we are getting there. I will get to Masisi. Masisi, I'm seeing your number. And I'll pick you. And the female line is also here. I will soon get there. And I'm trying to do a couple of draws here again. And people should win. For me, I don't have problem with that. People will have to win what they can. Hello, how are you doing? Hello. Are you there? Oh, sorry. All right, so there is a right here on his die. We are certainly getting there. So the police have already received a court order of arrest for the lawmakers. Yes. They're not calling them for question. Yeah, let's hear from you quickly.
Yes, but I want to tell you people to let you all know that no CDC and fire station go to the police station. If you go to the lawmaker their places, and everybody should down there. You need district 2. You get to district 2 lawmaker. Between district 3, you get to district 3 lawmaker. And they say they're going to arrest them from their office. So that their office will people will go tomorrow.
Okay.
We will go there tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. The police have already received arrest orders of these people. They have already received the arrest orders for these people, and it's in their hand. So tomorrow morning, they're supposed to do the arrest at their various homes. That's what they have now resorted to. They just got it, and is now set to be executed. And I can tell you for sure that is glaring. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, good evening, Ebi.
Yeah, let's hear from you.
I'm Mohammed Sombai, and I'm Mohammed Sombai, and I call you from the Gambia.
Okay.
Yeah, Ebi, thank you for the topic on the discussion. You know about the arrest tomorrow for the CDC lawmaker. You know, CDC, I think we are joking. When it comes to political party, when they say this party is the biggest political party, you don't joke.
Okay.
We all want peace in Liberia, but a certain thing, you don't push it to peace. Because the people feel that when one do anything, they will say peace. They get it, they say that their hair is a peace ambassador. So anything happen, they will say peace. Yes, something they say time for war, prepare for peace, and time for peace, prepare for war. So if these people start pushing all like this, they're doing this type of thing. 2029, make sure that they will win the election because you will empower the people, beat your partisan and they kill it in Lufa. You don't do anything. So if the people are empowered, you think they will not beat you over plus again?
You're right.
You are empowered, they beat.
Right. That's why we're saying now is the time, and it should be beyond party line. Now is the time. Everyone else should stand up, for our country.
Yes.
And then you're right.
Yes.
My
brother.
All
Thank
right,
you so much for the topic.
Thanks so much, my brother, for your contribution. So I'm still repeating to Fanatico and the rest of the other folks, the arrest warrant is already given them. Yeah, let's go on. Hello.
Yeah, hello, Ebi.
Yeah, let's hear from you, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm Gladys. I'm calling from Village.
All right, man, Gladys. Let's hear from you.
Yeah, you know, like what I will call it, our brother just saying, with the situation, we are so quiet. And this, like, first example, I will come up for 2029. These people, they are testing our patience. They are testing on see the walk around the road, all on the road to they carry police car around. If they try it, they carry in our Lord because tomorrow. They will not be saying like, or any time, they will not be saying, we're not set to see nonsense happening. We're going to want peace. We respect everybody, you don't respect yourself. You don't want peace. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, boss, for your contribution. Thanks, ma'am. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, let's hear from you, please.
This is Mama Guitar. Let me really commend you this evening for the talk.
Go ahead.
You know, the police handle wanted to the Supreme Court, the court, after the court can, order somebody arrest. And the people they are sitting law because even if they commit a crime in any country around the world, they will begin a due courtesy. But if you tell me that tomorrow morning one police may just go to one law because law because a small child, AB want to see that, you continue to say this thing. Article 17 of the Labour Constitution AB, it gives us right to protest as long as it's peaceful. You see, most of the political party after election sometimes abandon the people. This is the reason that.
Hey, my brother is up. How is that? Are you still on? Yeah, okay. You stay there. Go
Hello?
on. Yeah, go ahead. You're on.
Yeah, let me complete quick, Eddie. This is busy. We will energize or Boba Molu. They can be 70. Police people were not able to be. Every year, they will get the people they authority to march on the street. The only day, the location that we are, it will be announced because for me, I hear that Boba Molu have been silent. They feel I want to respect him. Because all the strikes they were on the protest, they were on the air. But now we are strategically meeting. On the 17 AB, you will see the protest. The only thing they are telling people who calling or who criticize the government, you have to know the friend that you are operating with. Because for me, the only thing, if you want to kill me the goat, just tell me let me go whether you know that. So AB, on the 17, we are getting prepared in the black community strategically. You will see Labon on the street, and we tell the government Article 1 in the Labon Constitution. And that here you have all the security in the country. As long you are not familiar with the situation in the country, AB, you will continue to be unpopular, and no President Joseph Mabaka will not allow the security to lead the kind of problem. President, we are popular president, the President George Manu, we are people taking from power yesterday, and they do there, even with popularity, when the people. Maybe you are still fighting on it and continue to flog
Thank you. Let me get on to the next caller. I will do a couple of draws again. I'm about to do what I can. Keep playing *799 *2 for her. We got to get it out. And for you guys, and we are here trying our best. And what are you doing quickly? Hello. Oh, mom, you off. And sorry about that. Hello,
Eddie.
Yep. Let's hear from you, please.
Yeah, Eddie, my name is Jairus. I call from Single.
Jairus, let's hear from you.
My dear brother, this is not, as you rightly said, this is not a party. Because this old man is carrying this country down the drain, Eddie. Right now, I'm in tears to be frank. I'm really crying for this country. Seriously, we did not expect that this of Joseph Baka with all the 42 years experience people told us he has. Yeah? What kind of problem is this? You look at reputable people in the country who have their constituency going and arrest. You know what you're talking? You know what you're talking? The country, you're looking at it for people to find food to eat that problem, and then you're looking for another problem. If the police want to rule the country, they have to get back and leave. You want to create instability?
You're right.
Have a good night, man.
All right, ma'am. Thank you so much. Let me see, Kaba, what's up? How's everything with you? Joe?
In Rescue Liberia, everything is not okay.
I know,
we have to
certainly.
keep
Yeah,
our
I know
fingers
that.
You know, everything is not okay. A country that becomes lawless is not okay at all because the government is more powerful. So the only way the ordinary citizens can seek justice should be the court, but the court has been manipulated by them. They have been disrespecting the court. So Liberia is just not okay. Sometimes you feel so devastated, but you have nowhere to go because this is the only country we have. And, you know, I agree with most of the callers that this government continues to provoke the angers of the Liberian people. And this is not just a political party, because what is happening in Liberia is affecting every Liberian, regardless of what political party you come from. Imagine things are getting tougher. Yesterday, you listen to people. Some people telling you they even carry $700, they have to take off $50 to buy food, buy bread. It's so tough. But basically, I want to look at this issue from a different perspective. The issue of the arrest that is pending. For me, I see it as grossly insensitive on the part of the government, especially when it comes to religious tolerance. Tomorrow, is a Muslim festival. Globally, it's being celebrated in Liberia.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, besides tomorrow being Friday, is an Abraham Day that is celebrated globally. You going after leaders who have their followers, who have their supporters, it could lead to protestation tomorrow. It could lead to fear, instilling fear in people. And it just shows that you have no respect for the Muslim community in Liberia. Because if you do this, we will not allow our kids to just go anywhere because we will be thinking that something may happen. And then you are intimidating us, you are interfering with our free movement as the constitutional gives us that right. So the government is religiously insensitive, very disrespectful. This is not just about political wish hunt. It is also about disrespect to the Muslim community. You have all of the time. You have Monday, you have Thursday, you also have days coming. And you saw no day but the day the Muslim going to be celebrating, that is the day you see to create tension in the country, to create fear in the Muslim community. It's unfortunate. I just wanted to make that point.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am, for your contribution. I appreciate that, ma'am. See, and let me try to get on as we are getting on. Let me try to get to one of my winners as well. Again, like I told you tonight, I'm giving it out to y'all. So I'm about to get to somebody again. Now 0555. Yeah, here we are. 0555 and 0555 429 429 299 299. Here we are. We are certainly getting them. And CC, I'll soon get to you. Yeah, and this is it right here on this die. So let's get it. And this is where we are. We are doing everything we can for the sake of our country. And no matter what the circumstances are, we are certainly getting there. With God, all things are possible. All right. So let me get on to this person. Your number is up. And 555 429 29 and then 299. Yeah, 299. Did I say right here on this die, we are certainly getting there. With God, all things are possible. So let me get on to this line, this one. Which side do I go? The lines are all and yes, ringing. So let me get on to this one, then I will get on to the next one. Hello, how you doing?
Hello, AB.
Yeah, please go on. Let's listen to you quickly.
Yes, I am. AB, please, I don't want to cut off my name, but I just want to give a short message out because it was a message given to me to share out. Okay, we are strategizing ourselves on Pandora Bravia, protecting our lawmakers because tomorrow we'll be working with him. But this is a warning call. We already observe that each time we make it a work, there was a time that all journalists want to make us to focus on it and lost our balance. Okay. And we are calling everybody. If you come, we already know that the people they are brutal.
Okay, so you guys are set. Let me get on to this. My other winner. Hello, how you doing?
You know everything?
Yeah, great. Abraham, we know your name.
I'm Bruce here.
Bruce here. You play the cash giveaway.
I played 14 times.
14 times? You mean tonight?
Yeah, tonight. Yeah.
Bruce.
I played first 7.
All right, congratulations, Ambrose. You got 10,000. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's your life.
That's it. Yeah, congratulations. So enter your phone. I'm about to do the disbursement. Yeah. Yeah. Ambrose 14 times. He fire. Yeah, Ambrose dominating you. Wow, we are getting there. Thanks so much, Ambrose. And those are the chances. When we say the higher the chances of winning, that's why it is with me. Yeah, so Ambrose got his stuff now. I just paid it right into his account. Hello, how you doing? Hello? We still got more to do. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Star 799 star 24 hash. That's the code to play with, and I'll be able to send it out to you. But just get $2 or 150 USD. Hello, how you doing? Yeah. $150.
Good evening to your life.
Yeah, let's hear from you, please.
Well, my name is Mohammed Donzo Fufana Jr.
Okay.
I join you guys from the Samara Drive, to be precise, the All Liberian Coalition Party headquarters.
Okay.
Well, Teacher Light, you know, sometimes I wonder what happened to our country because this party, I don't think this party is real to me on this country because how can an 80-year-old party behave like this? How you behaving? You should want to create, you know, problem in this country. Walker and his lieutenant are not able this country to run this country. The reason is these guys want to create a problem that our country will be destabilized. So for him to get down to be a point to tell the world that, oh, this is what happened, because he's not able this country. So he want to create a big problem in this country.
Okay. So that's the strategy he's employing to run away from the country. Joseph Boga want to run away to Sierra Leone. He want lead the country to run away. But he now will grab him at the border and deal with him. And what are you doing?
Yeah. Good evening, AB.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, thank you for your show, AB. Once again, this is our David Samuel. I joined a discussion for Omega Market, the legacy of former President Weah.
Okay.
AB, since Liberia was established, have you identified the descendant of Judah Ascara?
Where you tell that one from now?
Okay, listen now. AB, the descendant of Judah Ascara, they are in Liberia, they are the Dillon family.
Oh, the Dillon
family? They are the Dillon family there.
So what
AB, for that man to look up populated County like Mosurado to deceive the whole of Mosurado, that man may ought to believe, the senator of Mosurado to believe that he's a clean man. He is not a member of any kind of problem. He will not put a horse in face. He will not do all they want today. They know we are suffering all in the corner. He not divide money on Liberians, on people in Mosurado, but he's taking money outside of Liberia, dividing it. That man, he deceived us, and he and his family, his children, they are the descendants of Judah Ascara in this country. One thing, baby.
Go on, we're listening. Yeah, we're listening.
Yeah, okay, listen, okay. Baby, you put that in a legal profession. Why your definition of tension?
Tension?
Yeah, you put that in a legal profession.
No,
Why your definition of tension?
What the definition you know?
Okay, you know, for me, I don't know the definition. But somebody who is a lawmaker or a speaker of the house, they may say they created tension, apologizing to Liberian people. But I'm surprised that the authority is not inviting the mayor, but people who said that who are not made statement that they created tension, they are inviting them. Maybe what kind of thing is that? Maybe I have my own. No, I want to tell those people not to go there until ridicule is added. You get me?
Yeah.
The maker confess to the Liberian people that he created, he and other created. He's supposed to be the first suspect to be invited. Let him call the needs of people that created the tension along with him. But he leaving the mayor, then he call the other people to come and go make statement. What kind of statement is that? Thank you very much, man. Very
thanks, boss, for your contribution. Let me get on to Musa Brown. Musa, let's hear from you quickly. Hello.
Hey, Eddie, how you doing?
I'm doing fine, boss. Go on, let's listen to you.
You know, Eddie, this is my call.
Mm-hmm.
I want for all of the representatives that have named to go to the police station tomorrow to go and speak at the party headquarters. All of them, nobody should sleep at their houses. Let them move to the party headquarters and let the party escort them tomorrow to the.
Oh my God, Jesus! Yeah. Okay, Musa Brown. We said, let's hear from you quickly, please.
Well, thank you ever so much, Abi. Let me say, I finish to all of our partisans and well-wishers. As it relates to the issues about those who were called by the Liberia National Police, I want to say this to them categorically. That if they are listening, they got to stop to be used by Joseph Newman Bwaka, and that the Bwaka national security apparatus should not be used to score political goal on the every time. These same people who brutalize you and pepper spray you at your offices, in your offices, the people put pepper spray in your eyes and brutalize you under the plain view doctrine. You were disgraced, embarrassed, brutalized. They not stop there. They went in the office of the speaker of the legislature. What did they do? They brutalized the place. They entered in Yega Koruba's car on a plain view. And they went to vandalize that car, they brutalized Yega Koruba and other guys. Those are the same people who went overnight, then who go demonstrate and bring down the Capitol building to implicate all of you today, for which they inviting you to Liberia National Police. And today you say you're going to honor them
these people who have defied the Supreme Court and looked in the face of the Supreme Court that they will never honor the Supreme Court, and you are going to honor them if you guys do not have anything to do, comrade. That's unfortunate. You cannot sit here and allow the party to get you position, and you are in the position and you are doing everything to support Joseph Nima Bwaka to continue to invite this party and invite the entire country. This is wrong. We are calling on our lawmakers here to be very clear. The government common, the 102, Nancy Freeman, those guys are the perpetrators of the arson attack and the capital building. They were the ones who burned down the capital building. How can the perpetrators be investigating people, non-perpetrators and those who have never seen around the capital building? And that's wrong. We must be clear here, Eddie. Yeah. And unallow the journalists to protest. If Liberians cannot see the hardship, institutions cannot see the embarrassment, if the nation cannot see what Bwaka is taking this country, let us sit down in the houses. And the same thing they're doing, they're going to budget factory, they're going to Rototown, they're breaking down people houses made there, they're taking people throwing out of the streets who are selling as petty traders, they're running out of the constitution, running out of tenant jobs, running out of civil servants, and we think that this country belongs to Bwaka. This is not the Bwaka Republic. We saw Taylor in this country before. Where is Taylor? Bwaka is not more powerful than Samuel Kaya Doe. Where is Doe? The Western delegate, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, the last doctor of the Chugui party. She spent 12 years. Where is she today? She's a common citizen. We are saying to them, it is a time for us to rather take practically to resist the barbaric and tyrannical attitude of Joseph Nima Bwaka, who thinks that the CDC has about 20 years of political turbulence and existence. The CDC will not cator, and the CDC will not bow to Bwaka. Bwaka is too small. The CDC is a party of the people, and the people are going to resist democratically. As I speak to you, we are doing everything possible. Our partisans across the 15 political divisions, there will be a spontaneous political upheaval of national resistance that will place Bwaka to his order. For so long, Bwaka has not been called to order. Bwaka has not been called to order in the country. Bwaka thinks he's a man on his own. No. Government come and the rest of the people think they are Arab. No. But revolution takes time and it takes processes. And if something is cooking, very big thing is cooking in this country. When that thing is strong, the Liberian people will now wake up, they will unstackle their jobs against the tyrannical leadership of Joseph Nima Bwaka. And we'll move into history. Like I said to people, we are not the ones in glass house. So we admire you in glass house at the same time for his phone. So let's see what the glass house for. We will not for all people like us who are not in the glass house. So Bwaka must be one. You took the election, you took the speakership position, then you coming after our party headquarters, you going after lawmakers, you going after our children, you going after our wealth, you breaking up people's horses, you running after motorcycles, running after young boys, petty traders in this country. Bwaka will be called to order in this country. Bwaka will be called to order in this country. We will remind Bwaka that Taylor was around. You thought you were powerful. We'll remind that Taylor was around. Don't thought you were powerful. We'll remind that Ellie was around and Ellie thought you were bigger than the country, bigger than the constitution. But let me say this to you. The ends shall justify the means. Thank you ever so much for the time.
Well, I mean, just before you go, the gallery is on Saturday. What is the intent of the gallery?
Well, as far as concerned, we are gathering at our party headquarters on a regular visitation for us to meet and greet. Yeah, we not care whether I'm roaming the park and runway. We gathering here peacefully. It is not a political rally. It is not a mass rally of people who have left the party for a very long time. They want to try to visit their own party headquarters. They want to come to meet and greet and reconnect with their colleagues and friends and families and things. They will come to the party headquarters and get share fund and go. So it is not a big political rally. It is not a mass political rally where there will be speeches and everything. So, but we are getting intelligence that there are some elements who are trying to use the situation to misbehave. Let me say this to you. We are not going to entertain. The CDC party headquarters is not capital building. It's not capital building. It's not a place down for stockish security forces. This is the most protected zone in the country. It is the only national liberation zone in the Republic of Liberia. And I thought our people will come out tomorrow Saturday they will come out, they will come and walk around, they will come and eat out with their families and friends, and the people are selling drinks here, everything. It was just a normal fun day where we just can sit down and get interface with one another and leave. But when it comes to protests, the party now decided where to protest. But if the party decide, I can assure you, people like us, we will go and protest. No party protester in this country, June 7, the protester bring down we are. The protester in this country give them the opportunity. So no sedition yet. I think you're told that no sedition. If the party is protest any protest in this country, we will be the first to amalgamate the forces and appear on the streets. If the army thinks they can be used, I know that some people in the army are very conscious. They will not play to the town of Baka. If the police think it can be used, I know that people in the police they will not play to the carrier of Joseph Baka. But the real revolution, the real protest will be there with the people in uniform, will be there by the people in uniform, the medical people who are in uniform, the students who are in uniform, the AFL, the police, and the first individuals that will start the protest against Baka. So let me say this clearly that our gathering is a non-political gathering, it's a social gathering with both kind of interface and interact to pass around that we don't get time for that stupid rumor the party around with. We are here, and to every action there will be an equal, proportional, and opposite reaction we can guarantee. Like brothers who we will not go to exile, we will not judge men who are begging here, men who are crying here, say you are living on loan, we will not run out of the country here, God forbid. You gave the country to run, you gave the country to deal with the bread and butter issue, deal with the hospital issue, deal with the exchange rate, deal with rest price, deal with the fuel price in this country, school fees issue, health issue in the country. You live in it and you running after people's properties. You live in it and you melting into things that will escalate tension and create geopolitical animosity in the country. The CDC will be your boss up. This place will be your boss up. This party headquarters will bring somebody down in this country and will ensure that Liberia gets on the refuge and get to. We'll not allow anybody to misbehave. We'll not allow anybody to temper around the party color. We'll not allow anybody. We can lose the elections. We cannot lose the party headquarters. We can lose the elections. We cannot lose the CDC. The CDC is our movement. The CDC is the property of the people, and we are supporting everything, doing everything possible to ensure. While our leaders are having conversation, we will be clear. If Baka want to make us homeless, Baka will be homeless in this country. The time is coming. Politically, we will all be homeless in this country, and the streets will be the street will host us. The street will host us in this country, and all of us will meet at the barricade. Thank you ever so much.
All right, thank you, Alvin. We said appreciate all of that, and we are certainly getting there. And with God, all things are possible, and all we are asking Bwaka and his team to do, and I lead us in a peaceful manner. Yeah, what are you doing? Let's hear from you, please.
Baby.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Let's hear from you, please.
How are you, AB?
Okay.
AB. Good evening.
Good evening. Let's listen to you, please.
Yes. AB, this is my Ennis calling from Rice Hills, Connecticut. All these things are not strange to us. There's a prophet said something here about Liberian people did not capture the statement of that old man. Other people this morning, they say, oh, why Georgia can't speak? Why CDC can't speak? We have 20-some more political parties that were in the country here. Only Georgia to speak. This what happened today is Liberian thing. It's not political party thing. Everything person gone off. You see today, URA going to 200 or more.
Right.
You think that CDC thing? The man said, hey, your move, Georgia and Paul, Joseph Waka will be calamity. This calamity is continue to be arresting people. Every after they and all the Liberian people will be informed. That not CDC thing here. Let us take the thing serious. Other than that, no 2029, the people ready election and kill people on that. Thank you.
Thanks, boss, for your contribution. The female line. Let me get back there. We are certainly getting there. And I'm going to do some frequent draws before I go. Yeah, hello, how you doing? Quickly, please.
My name is Senator Sherry. I join you from Drawview, Digital Something.
Yeah, Sherry.
You see, this government, they all is steal. They are turning me to shame blame on the CDC. You know, CDC, when they announce mass, these people will use that all military out there to cause chaos in the country. At the end of the day, they will shame it on the opposition.
So what you want the CDC to do now?
CDC has to be mindful. You don't need to be mindful if you engage in a particular government that they call Jose Nimo Boakai. You know, these people, you know, they use violence to come to power, and they are very much angry. I think the opposition are going to be angry in this country, but the people are in power and they are also angry. So I'm calling upon the CDC tomorrow to please escort their lawmaker to NNC tomorrow.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me get the man CC quickly. I think we're wrapping up now. I want to do some frequent draws as well. Tomorrow I will get more money out again. Tomorrow is Friday, right? Yeah, okay. That one at 25K now. Yeah, hello, how you doing? Yeah, fine. So you get set for me tomorrow.
Yeah. I listened to Liberian story this evening. Look, let me say to the Liberian people. My son Josh will not be in front of protest in this country.
Okay.
Like I always say, that we have almost 30 political parties in this country for the presidency. They were all the balance. What are they today? Oh, let's see this country. And they say, yes, what will happen in this country. My son will not get in front of protest in this country. Liberia will stand up for themselves. And according to all the law, because we see they can make to the call Bwaka can make peace for you. Then you joking. According to all deputy people, we are really civil. You see the man na peacemaker, and when we have peace for you, for the people, when they hold your point in the community, I will put out a job, I will try to make you in the country, we don't get up with our speech, everything is stop, and you want to make peace for the people of government. Be sour, like a plum, like a sour plum. Let them see your betterness. Let them see your betterness, and they know that yes, indeed, they put to play with. They call it a boy you want to be, fighting with them, on what ground, on what basis. Even I was saying they cannot security when you keep myself out of the war and they need a place. For what reason? You want to do one person say in the country, that in the wrong country? They know in the country, so we are one day and how ransom was up. You want to make peace with him? They in the glass or and this one will get started. And they will get better. Because Liberia, who is for the water, who will tell for themselves enough is enough. So we'll wake up. Then they'll come outside the money. We'll be like, don't outside the money. So we'll get up. But we'll say, we're outside the protest, and you my brothers are calling for the dark power. Then we are sinner. Then we are going with the people to go. You're not going anywhere, my children. Don't leave that thing. That we are to go after. Let's leave it. We will go tomorrow. Let us get us tomorrow. Me, I wanted to dump my pocket. No man, Nigeria. And because is sour. We'll take no sour money. And you see his pressure, we'll put some money. You can't do that in the country. For one reason, put the country to chaos. Then we have to we also if we say yeah, the budget going backward. Let whoever work if for Liberian people. We are number 3 here, no? We are not real feeling the peace in the country. You point the pay work for all of them, but we don't work for say when the make people in work for say, oh, we create a tenure in the country, you can't call it that. So all of the work for simply for and ask the question you go and for applying the money, but we care they will see for them. They will care the people, we not going nowhere. Who will go out and keep up? So as they care people will care for in the complaint too. That will be the one was there insurance. Thank you.
Master, you say what are you doing?
I said, I'm not doing the complaint.
No, Master, you can't go down on level now. No, you can't say you will kill our children in the complaint.
Maso Ebi, who say get clear for all sorts for all sorts. Now
yeah, but man CC, man CC.
The police,
man CC.
The police, they get the power.
The family they not get nothing to do with it. The family they not get nothing. Yeah, the family they ain't get nothing to do with it. So we shouldn't go that right. You leave everybody else. And what are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, let's hear from you, please.
Good evening, Anthony. Hello.
Yeah, let's hear from you, boss. Hello, boss. Are you still there? Okay, let me get on to this one. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, I just see it.
Yeah, fine. Please go on.
This is Danny Kiadi. 1 million for you.
Carry that here for you quick. I'm flying off.
Thank you for your support on that discussion for EB. But EB, let me tell you tonight. The last time I told you that the party will never
I think that yesterday, the party will never recognize that we are, and he will never reconcile with him because the party is very sensitive, and the party, he, when I say who bar the devil is set, I think the one that's in issue. I want to tell my CC, we want to, we the citizen, we the common people, we need to stand up. Well, let me say it today. I hate to say this, but these people then, and personally, we are from full background. Let me just put it that way. He's from full background, and he is a commoner. And these people, the other people, they were born with silver spoon. So for this reason, they will never ever recognize you.
Okay.
That the fight that's going on in this country. This is a fight. So we the common people, we got to stand with our own. When we not do it today, the country will go down the drain forever. So this is the reality I'm telling you.
Okay.
So we got to stand. This one, enough because of you are not giving a no. You are not stand. You are not stand with iron hand. You are not suffer with. So thank you.
All right. Thanks to all of you. Here we are. Like we said, the police is planning to initiate the arrest on tomorrow morning. So we are taught that indeed it's good. With God, all things are possible. And we are certainly getting there. And we will continue to get there. We are just encouraging all of us, and we are encouraging the government as well to maintain the peace of this country, stop these conducts that will undermine the stability of our country. Govern. We are guaranteeing our people, and we're telling them to wait until 2029. You can be doing things that they will come up and say, no, we are not guaranteeing any 2029. We must do this. Don't push these things happening. You are destroying yourself, and that destruction you are carrying on is impacting the Liberian people negatively. And they're not going to allow that because this country is not yours. Thanks so much to all of you for the time tonight. Let's pray for the sake of our country that God's divine intervention, in whichever way, will be the order of the day.